What's going on, chat? Hello, the internets. Welcome to yet another randomized stream. I am playing more Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night, in just a second. I meant to start a little bit earlier so people can do that usual trickling in thing. But I was a little preoccupied with trying to get a thing to work all of a sudden. I was like, because a lot of people have had problems with Streamlabs OBS. I wanted to try to nip that in the bud before it started affecting me. It's not affecting me, but I just am paranoid about that kind of shit. Well, I'll have to pardon any and all yawning I do, as this is, stupidly enough, still relatively early in the morning for me. Let's see, that'll be released 2 hours from now. The next Twisted Metal another hour after that. Yeah, it should be fine. Should be good. Should be fine. I might get interrupted as I have packages arriving sometime today. Maybe. And I mean, one of them can wait, but the other one, I want to try to get out of the heat as fast as possible. Because I hate the idea of exploding cans on my porch. Speaking of cans. I really just need to get a mini fridge next to my... Well, no, if I get a mini fridge, that'd be a terrible idea. Notes. There you are. Anywho, yeah, gonna be playing more Ritual of the Night. Because I've had that urge. Louder than I remember. Streamerium. I don't know. I'm trying to think. I would stream longer, but again, I do have D&D today, so I want to refrain from playing too long. Right, that's the button you're looking for, Dar. I'm gonna do a little bit of grinding while people come in slowly, surely, possibly. Damn it. I'd like to get another sword. There we go. Blood familiar. You're a little bloodthirsty. Gargoyle stone? Not familiar with that. Let's see. So last time I had actually gotten the object, the stone? No. The thing I need to make it so as I can continue the progress. Ow. Don't know what that noise was. Wonder how many I can get. How many do I have? Oh, 13, 3. This is fine. Part of me thinks that this is a smart idea. Stone saw. Oh, hello. Sword fragment. I need to figure out what it is I do with the stone fragments. And sword fragments at that. Nice timing. I was actually planning on leaving the room now. Bad demon. Hot? Damn, I love this thing. Is that the demon? Augments my intelligence. Nice. Hello. Ugly. Oh god, flaming dogs. Thank you, sword. You're my one true friend. Da 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 da. Pretty much need to go back down here anyway so that I can continue plot. I mean, I could just walk all the way back, but eh. That sounds like effort. Hey, Ghost! Welcome back! Thanks for joining the party once more. 2-month subscription. Jesus.
It's good to see. What are we transmuting this time?
Let's see. What am I transmuting this time? Ectoplasm. Don't need that. Can I have that D20? Cool. Oh, I can actually upgrade the head flail.
I'll go with this.
I completely forgot about the head flail upgrading. Wait. Now what? Damascus. Ow. Dang it. Right, you. Oh! It's the sword. Okay. Sure, why the hell not?
I'll go with this.
Oh, it even changes how the sword looks.
There, all done.
I'll go with this.
Okay, now I need sword fragments and Damascus.
I like it.
Damn it. Can I make any more food? Don't think I can. Damn it.
Stop back often.
Were I smarter, I would know where the hell to get half of the food ingredients. Huh. Bit of strangeness. It doesn't tell me in my mini feed whether or not you have resubscribed. Weirdness.
I can buy back. What are you looking to buy?
What am I looking to buy?
Is this right? Many thanks. Thank you.
I think rice balls is... bleh. Just Twitch being Twitch. See, that's the thing. Is that I've heard it being Twitch, but... it's a Streamlabs thing, I think. Which I was saying before, I was kind of working on making it so as I can just use OBS for streaming without having to have a second, without having to have a internet window open, I guess. Freaking bats. Thank you for your skull. Alright. Back in here, was it? Yeah. Back in here. Go out and to the right. Jesus. Upgrading this damn thing is probably the best decision I've made this stream so far. Or period. Alright. That door's locked. So I gotta go this way. Hi, guy. Oh, he lived. Stop that. I feel like that there's a secret just above where I am right now. Gotta get you. I can't spin, or I can. My stream, I'll do what I want. Dreadful rags. God damn it. I know that that's used for something, I just don't remember what. Damn it. Ah, heck with it. Alright. Actually, no. Wait. Before I deal anything with you, Mr. Carriage Guy, there was that one other direction I could go. Ominous room is ominous. God damn it, I got a scratch in my nose. Thank you, sword. There was a large room that I can go to that is impeded by the thing that I have to use the hand for. And yes, this does make me realize that I just wasted a little bit of time going that way. But I'm bad with directions in the first place, so... Alright, wasn't this chamber... What chamber was it? Okay. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Ow. I kind of hate the fact that the giant lion people guy dude is still taking hits and not dying from them. But I guess they are supposed to be a later enemy. Oh, it didn't kill that portrait. What's up, Queen Cinder? Welcome back. Nope. I think that sword has aggression issues. Alright, you're not where it is. I could have just warped there, but I didn't remember where it is I needed to go in the first place. Oh, that was weird. Slow down. Demon barbers. Yes, sir. We can all acknowledge that you have a very tiny penis out there. Maybe get something checked with your muffler. This is why I don't stream during the day. Among other reasons. Giant cat. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I'm going the right way. Berbers. Don't know why the hell I was putting so much effort into killing that particular demon barber with only a sword. How terribly wrong of a direction did I go? This is half of me playing any Metroidvania style game, by the way. Couldn't it have been this way? No, I'm an idiot. Okay. I already found the direction that I was supposed to... Alright, I'm gonna restore my health and stuff over here. Yeah, I'm able to just take the lower route. Creepy eye thing. Did I get this terribly lost playing Hollow Knight? I probably did. Okay, I'm gonna collect whatever this is. Money. Sometimes I have to swear that the freaking enemies are telepathic with the way that they're able to hit you off screen. Thank you. Just woke up from a nap. Nice. Hopefully it was a pleasant nap. I actually woke up like a little more than 2 hours ago. Whoop. So I'm still... Whoa. There's a lot of shite from that stuff. But yeah, I'm going to go back to where that carriage is. Maybe actually do some plot. How have I still not gotten... I don't know. Weird dreams? Are they at least PG rated? Blooming pork. Kind of weird that I'm getting a releases a toad in a designated direction. Creepy Iron Maiden is creepy. But at least that acknowledges my theory that it was an Iron Maiden. It's been a while since I played this game, so if I don't remember details, that's why. How did my sword miss that frog? Stupid frogs. I removed the thing.
I'll take you to a place which might be interesting for you. Kindly remain seated during the journey. I'll take...
Okay. can't help but figure that she should at least be holding on to something while that jump was taking place. Kung Fu Fest. Attack power goes up. Intelligence and defense goes down. I won't lie, that's sorely tempting. Oh, hello. Any greatsword maneuvers? No. This is once again another goddamn thing for goddamn feet. I'm not familiar with this sword. Why can't I equip it? Is it Kung Fu boots? Lethal boots and Hell's Knells. Got it. I got lethal boots. Oh god, that's a cool axe kick though. I don't know why I'm not... Wait. I have a theory. Yep, okay. Nice. Maybe another time, though. Flambetters. I wonder where I get more Silver Knights. Ah, cool. War point. Because that was necessary. Don't be a mimic. Sweet. Carabos. Summon forth Carabos to help you. If I remember, that's a healing one, which I used a lot in one of my previous playthrough. I mean, why would you need to heal when you got someone that heals you for you? Didn't mean to do that. I mean, at least this is an effective way of grinding these, though. I can't jump. That's inevitably my problem here, apparently. Yoink! How did I miss that one? Ooh. Ooh, ooh. I just want to do this. This is lovely.
Cinder and blight veil the air, bring the night, and your eyes they close. Sweet repose suspended. The hours fly, years go by. Then the morning comes, shadowed by the moon, and the angels for whom you speak cry for light, cry for all of us, shards of hope gathered in the name of the meek. Rise, our champion, now rise.
Yeah. up, Mail? Yeah, that's how you interact with it. I love little hidden things like that. Eager knows how to make it cryptic. And then I go about killing the ones around the place again. Eh. There we go. Very healing items. Ow. Stupid. How the hell the frogs are such a pain in the ass to kill? Steel. Hello. An unpleasant game of cat and mouse with the monsters forced me into retreat, but then while stealing through the garden, I noticed that the blue treasure chest I had plundered before had been refreshed with a new item. Who on earth could have put it there? A subtle way of telling you, hey, blue treasure chests, they regenerate. Should look into that. Oh yeah, this guy, he throws the boors. And that's a shotgun? For some reason I thought that was Cat's Blood Puss. Don't know why. Oh. Secrets. MP up. 500 gold. I should be happy about the MP up. Go away, Sibian. It's essentially a monkey. That's what Symbians are. Go away. Oh. I didn't realize I had not yet gotten the death cry. It's fine by me. Was I able to jump down here? Yes, I am. But am I able to do anything down here yet? I am Toad. I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything down here. This is a heavily underwater sort of a based place. Hey, get back here. Channels. Oh, Crimson Storm. Surumaru Dojigiri. 3/4 circle X. Alright. Do I have either of those weapons? Yes, I do. Hate these kind of maneuvers. That's it. I can't help but question just the usefulness and the validity of some of these maneuvers in the midst of combat. At the least in the combat in this game. Like 3/4 circle backwards X. Let's see. Let's try this way first. More brewers. I am going to consistently feel like I'm saying this thing's name wrong. That's sword, yo. Oh, get back here. No real reason I wanted to kill that besides just, you know. Okay. I'm going to exploit, using exploit, because I want what's in this chest. Elemental ammunition. Actually, wait, really quick. How do I set the equipment? No? Wait, could have sworn I had something. I'll equip the stone mask for now. Make things keep creepy. What's up, Phoenix Wolf? Welcome back, man. How am I? Doing alright. Alright, place? Name? Damn it. I'm trying to make it so as I can quickly select what weapon I have equipped, but I can't seem to remember how to do that. Oh. Shut up. Boots. And then I'm uninventive when it comes to names, thank you. Edit name. Why do I have to put on that creepy mask? Because the creepy mask allows me for better stuff. Yes. Great sword. Master of naming things. Ow. Stupid bat. Yeah, I don't like that creepy thing. Shovel Knight! And yes, that was Shovel Knight. God, that just reminds me I need to play Shovel Knight for, like, stream or Let's Play, too. So many things. I know it's so good. I have it for 3DS. I haven't played any of the expansions yet, sadly. Although I suppose with the ever-present amount of free time that we now have on in the world, that's something I could get a hold of. Yeah, the expansions allow you to play as the other various knights of the titular Shovel Knight game. Let's see. Curry powder. I wonder if that was intended, you know? Curry dish. Making it so as you can proceed horizontally with this. Well. Okay. All games in their own right, they're freaking awesome. I've heard they're freaking awesome. I just need to get on that. What am I doing? Stone mask. A ring that increases, excuse me, the likelihood of critical hits. Yeah, I'll take that. Do I need to update my shortcuts? Waterfalls. Don't know what it is about waterfalls I like. Thank you. Jesus. That sword is a little too aggressive sometimes. Okay. Oh, hello again, Shovel Knight. Kindly stop stabbing me, Shovel Knight. Oh, hello. Another book. Chain together up to 3 vicious strikes by repeating the command. I'm making it a thing to make sure that I just have all of these. No. Wait. Ah. Was this not the... Am I missing something? Sansetsu-san? That was the one that I read here, right? Sansetsu-san, okay. Just want to make sure before I, you know, proceeded. And then never found the book again. Because there's a likelihood of that. Just go through the game, rest of it or whatnot. Never come back to any of those books ever again. Frog. Let's see here. Hello, demon. And give me this. Steel equipment. Ooh. I got some forging I need to do then. At least I think I do. I can at the least get myself a brain spanking new sword. Especially since most everything's been dropping steel of some sort. You know what I'd love though? Is if, well, I know it's gonna be a spear if anything, but I know that the Shovel Knight, or sorry, Shovel Armor drops, oh, some rennet. I can finally make cheese. Anyways, I know that the Shovel Armor also drops a shovel. Heck off. Which you can use as a weapon. I just don't recall whether or not what kind of a weapon it is. Can't open that door. Damn it. Ooh, cocoa. Kind of weird that the lion-headed thing can... Toad heart? Okay, that does make sense. It is a toad. More cocoa. I feel like I should be able to get into there through here somehow, but I don't recall how that would happen. Traverses ring. So much new equipment. A ring that increases attack power in proportion to how much of the map you have completed. I love this thing. But it's much better in the late game. Get over here. Thank you. Hello? Oh, more money. I can't complain about more money. There's gonna come a point where I'm just going to end up buying every single goddamn thing that I need later on, whether it be foodstuffs for Susie. Or materials. Ah, there's the shovel. Real quick, I just want to check what kind of a weapon the shovel is. It is a spear. Not a bad spear, at that. Wait. When did I already... Did one of the shovel dudes already drop a shovel before and I'm just blind? I'm gonna go with yes. I'm gonna go with yes. It was a rather hectic situation. Let's see. Not a secret. Secret. It's not a secret. I love this flail too much. I know that there's better shard abilities and whatnot, but I love this flail. Get over here. How many booers are here? Whoa! Dollar hammerhead. Get over here. Whoop. I can spend all day just doing nothing but killing these dollar hammerheads. The bats. You know, there are certain video games that can trigger phobias. I mean, that's kind of a vague that's kind of a broad topic, if anything. I won't lie. Because someone could have a fear of snakes and video game be snake oriented and bam, phobia. VR games are really good at that. Where's this lead? Oh, right here. Wondrous. Hell, I once had a person I played D&D with that absolutely hated spiders. 100% noped out of any situation that involved spiders in any way, shape, and or form. So playing D&D with the guy, I was way too much of a dick at the time and decided, hey, you know what? Wolf spiders. That's gonna be your next foe. And I'm not talking like, oh, they're spiders. They're just wolf spiders. No, I'm talking like spiders that had the heads of a wolf. I was kind of a dick as a teenager. Or, in that particular case, young adult, but still. Oh, he reaches through time space to grab another booer. That's interesting. Alright. Wait. Can I? Yeah, I can go down into the left. It's kind of sad when I decide to start using my big ass flail to kill frogs simply because it's a lot more convenient. How have I not gotten the thing for the fumes yet? Shard. Shard. The word you're looking for is shard. That. In theory, I could farm this shovel warrior guy right here for his soul. Give me your soul. Give me your soul. There we go. Summon shovel armor. I have to test it out. It's been a while since I've tested it out. Is it familiar? No. Gonna try that one out really quick, but... Oh, okay. Plain? Simple? Let's see. What was it? Oh, yep. It's a death yo-yo. Probably not gonna end up using that in the long run. Sorry. Adjusting. Back to... No. Wait. Manipulative. Attack capability? What? I seem to be completely derping on what it is that I can do anymore. Death cry. Ah, that's a useful one. This one I'm pretty sure I've already... Yep. Welcome company. Summons paintings. Works as a shield. I'm sure this is going to be useful in some sort of context.
Go! Onto my core!
That's a fun one. Oh wait, I already done that one. And summon... summon the Resident Evil 1 Cerberus. Bat. Oh, sums up 3 bats. Thought it was just a 1. Might be because of the grade it's in.
Come!
I think that homes. Oh. Oh, and it explodes. It explodes into smaller rats, which then explode again. That's some sort of sick necromancer shit right there. That's a cool one. Less cool, but it's effective. Oh. Well, that one's just straight up lewd. Let's see. I haven't tried all of these. That's why I'm trying them right now. Acid spray. Petra ray. That's not a ray, that's a cone. Anyone who plays D&D can tell you that that's a cone. Vertical grinder. Summons a sword. Release the toad. The mightiest of summons. That's a cool one. Any sort of multi-shot arrow thing I like. That. Throw me a freaking bone here. And flame cannon, which basically a little fireball. I think I've already shown off all the summons. I'm gonna keep using the true arrows. Not that I ever used this thing in combat. I had a phobia of poisons when I was a teenager. Now I have a phobia to zombies, but only in certain video games. It's not like all-encompassing zombies, which is kind of understandable. It's not like, oh, look at this zombie. I remember one of my old ex-friends at this point also had a phobia of clowns. Well, I don't remember if it was an actual full-blown phobia or if he was just kind of really just didn't like clowns. And the rest of us, well, mostly Jim, who had, okay, Jim's just kind of always been a dick, but still. And Jim would mostly joke about the idea of, oh, we should all, like, dress up as clowns, and then when he's sleeping one day, just run into his room and just do stupid clown shit. And that would probably throw the guy into hell of a panic. And most of us at the time were like, yeah, that'd be hilarious. Man, my old guy friends were dicks. Ah, another Shovel Knight. Shall be most powerful of Shovel Knights. Damn it. Oh, hey. Didn't I collect this before? No, I must have. Wait, does it just recharge when you leave the area? Can I just get infinite rennet right now? Actually, no. If I... it would be cheaper in the long run to just get all the rennet that I need. Ruby and Sapphire. Neat. Really, I want to head back into the village and get myself some better equipment. Because I can now start forging steel gear, so why wouldn't I? Like, you can't stand the look from Resident Evil zombies? Oh, that's completely understandable. Those things are supposed to be horrifying. I mean, I slightly would have to judge you if it was like all-encompassing, all zombies ever. Because then that's like Plants vs. Zombies kind of shit, which is like, what? No. But no, that's completely understandable. If you have a freaking phobia to that kind of crap, it makes sense that, you know, anything in the vein of it would likely, especially, you know, explicit detailed ones like Left 4 Dead, Resident Evil, Dead Island, which that is always a game that I've always wanted to try to get back into. Like, realistic looking ones, not just really freaking nilly ones. Really nilly ones? What the hell does that even mean, Dar? I don't know. Where is the nearest warp point? Up. Oh, really quick. Trying to do a thing with Nightbot. I'm gonna hate myself for this. 1 squat. 2 squat. 3 squat. 4. 5. 6. 7. What is this? This is the down is wanting to actually do something. If I just sit at this goddamn computer. Oh, God. And not just recommended breaks, but also like a little bit of stretching, a little bit of exercise. The only stupidity about it is that for some reason I can't set that up as like a just warning. Ghost LPs, thank you for the $3. Okay. Squat tax. Doing that though just reminded me just how out of shape I really am and how bad my knees are getting. Because I could feel them creak every single time that I did that. Whew. Kind of have a phobia of abominations in video games. That one's also understandable. Oh, here's a quick question. How do you feel about Darkest Dungeons monsters? Because they have zombies, they have abominations, they have a ton of wiggy ass shit. Actually, now that I think about it, I haven't gone down this way. This is also leading to a waterway, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, this leads to a worse waterway. I can most definitely tell you that I can do next to nothing in this area. I could kill some Forniuses though, which is sorely tempting if it weren't for the loading screens. Net. I'm also trying to think, when I do the hourly exercise / breaking thing, I'm also curious as to swapping it out, but at the same time I don't want to completely tire myself out, because again, kind of a slob. Like, I can do squats. I have pretty decently strong legs still. It's just knees are a little creaky. But if I were to do stuff like push-ups or pull-ups, I might die. Dang it. Alright. Initially, I was planning on just hitting up the old... Did I finish the thing with you yet?
Here's what I've turned up on.
Yes, I have. Give me the steel.
Here's what I've turned up on the monsters.
Wolfman, Shield Outsider, Assassins.
Hi, Miri. So,
But yeah,
what
if I
has
were to
been?
do anything upper body, I'm pretty sure I might die. So. Alright, I can craft steel weaponry now. That's a great sword. That sucks. Wait. It's a great sword that sucks, but it's... I'm curious. I kind of hate it at the same time.
I'll go with this.
There, all done.
That's a spiral sword.
Pace yourself out there.
I think maybe this sucker might do multiple hits. I'll have to test it out.
Are you eating? What are we transmuting this time?
Do we have any new armor I can make? I can make a cowboy hat. Yes,
I'll go
please.
with this.
Thank you.
Ooh, I like it.
Wait.
Come back in.
Wait. Is that the cowboy hat from Onichimbara? Hold up. Real quick. I have to look this up. Onichimbara. It is stupid close to the one from Onichimbara. It's not as big, though. I don't think the one from Onichimbara has the flower on the side, though, either. So it might just be me. I don't know. Oh, god damn it. Streamlabs done that thing again. Oh, god damn it. Alright, this is fine. This is fine. I was planning on streaming for like another hour. Anyways, maybe it'll fix itself. Maybe. I'm gonna hope. Alright,
So, what'll it be?
I can make cheese.
I'll go with this.
Make me some cheese.
Great.
I can make curry sauce.
I'll go with this. Great.
Ooh. How easy would it be for me to get more curry sauce? Never played or seen anything about Darkest Dungeon, but I always get hellish goosebumps whenever I hear someone talking about it. Now you know why.
You know, I consider myself a high jumper, but there are places in the castle that even I can't reach. Something's wrong with this place. The architecture seems off. Well, remember, the castle came straight from hell. It's not going to work the way we expect. Who's to say it was meant to be inhabited in the first place? Zangetsu is investigating the castle too.
I read it,
How
Phoenix.
does he get around?
Don't worry about it.
Well,
I get to the reading
your
when I
jump
can.
strength is a result of the crystal augmenting your flesh, but his comes from training and discipline that have enabled him to transcend human limits.
Zangetsu is badass.
I understand he has the ability to jump a second time in midair. What? He does not. Funny you should mention Zangetsu. He sent a message arrow, which reads, "In the shrine to the printed word, seek the demon bounding across the sky."
So I have to get the demon's soul shard.
Well, maybe that demon shard would allow me to jump in midair. If so, it would open new avenues for you within the castle. Is there anything else you need while you... What are you looking to buy?
It's actually really stupid helpful advice. I can't buy curry rice.
Is this right? Many thanks.
That gal is never gonna get her french fries.
What are we transmuting this
Alright.
time?
We are transmuting food for my belly. Oh
I'll
yeah.
go with this.
More HP.
Great. I'll go with this.
More HP and defense.
Great.
Oh, pork curry.
Stop back.
Maybe I should order from a Chinese food today as opposed to a pizza place. Alright. So...
Delicious.
HP up the butt. More
Delicious.
HP up the butt. Kind of... I don't know. I'm still... Yeah.
Hi, what are we transmuting this time?
I feel like I need the hairband for something. Press send instead of deleting.
I like
No worries,
it.
man. Just Just know that I am doing a thing while I'm also doing a thing. So I'll try to get to the messages when I can, just, you know, a little chill. Durable leather. Mantua, Jesus. I can craft all of these, but all of them are practically next to useless. Like, this provides resistances to slashing and bashing attacks, but it reduces my defenses significantly. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Let's do this one.
I'll go with this.
I'm fairly certain that there's another thing that I have to do with these rings in the future.
I'll go with this.
But I'll go ahead and make them. Oh. Wait. I already just... Why'd you say that this was new? You confused me, game. Bat wings. Gunsman Starf. Gonna go with the bat wings.
I'll go with this.
Yeah.
Come back any.
I should really update my inventory. Tattered scarf to the Batwing. God, I still love that the scarf appears. I just kind of wish that all the other equipment appeared. I know that's asking a lot, but... Alright, shortcut. Paste current. Right, I gotta see exactly what it is that this damn sword does now. Yeah, it does. It hits multiple times. Okay. It's not terrible. Alright. So this was the game straight up telling me, hey, perhaps you should consider getting a demon's shard. One second, my paranoia is getting to me. Am I even streaming? Cause I'll post what my Streamlabs is looking like, but your tab has crashed. Stream's fine. That's kind of the weird bit. One second, let me see if I can't. I'll post this to Discord really quick. But this is what my stream looks like. Maybe I should switch over to using regular old OBS. With a little bit of changing around of it. Oh, that's weird. Alright. Demon grinder time. Oh, it's Sinister Fang. I won't lie. I kind of like this saw blade sort of sword thing going on here. I wonder if there's a thing for multiple hits with a weapon. Look here, Sweeney. Don't know why you hate going through dark places in video games. Because you're not afraid of the dark in real life. Look, I have that same anxiety. But then again, horror, usually when you feel terrible in those sort of situations, that's usually because the game means for you to feel terrible in those sort of situations. Give me the... That is not the demon. That gives me the double jump. Is it a plot demon? It's probably a plot demon. Alright, let me look at other places I have not been able to go yet. I can... Yeah, I can go to the right, over here. Go figure. There must be another, like, flying demon. Oh, is it? Actually, is it talking about the... What is it? Frick. Fairy medicine. There's a... Freaking... I hate the frogs. There's essentially a... How to put this? A rabbit demon in this game. Sexy rabbit lady demon. Okay, yeah. I've yet to have gone this way, so this is the way I must go. I can't tell if this sword is more effective or less effective than my other one. Than the flamberge, that is. It hits more often, for sure. But more hits does not equal more damage. So... I like doing one solid hit. Just casually smack that one. Zagan. That wasn't the one, is it? Zagan? Because that sucker has wings. Where is this? The Bridge of Evil. Actually, this is where the... Yeah, this is where the bunny demon girls are. Lily. That's their name. Lily. Fornius. Blood guy. How have I completely skipped on Lily? Oh, there you are. Half rabbit demon who has lopped off many a head. She is a sexy bunny demon. She even has jiggly. My god. There's a lot of jiggly. She's weak against piercing damage. That's a little funky. Also, this thing. Of course I get that firsthand. Right off the bat. And then this creepy puppy. Actually, does this thing have a different weapon damage type? No, it's still slashing. Okay, so I need to kill Lily's Nakno tomorrow. Oh. Looks like the door is locked by a machine. Is something required to pass by? Okay. Whew. I was a little worried because I thought that the game was going to force me into the next section there, and I am fairly certain I'm not ready to take on that area. Iron. I feel like I should slay the lilies until I can get their souls. She looks like one of those sexy bunny strippers. I'm pretty sure that was 100% intentional. Kikowski. Thank you for the raid of 55 people. Welcome to the party. Just in time for me to do a little bit of grinding on... That's gonna sound so weird. On demon bunnies. For their soul shards, entirely. Okay, mild anxiety attack. How's it going, everyone? From my understanding, Kikowski was playing some X vs. Ever, right? For the Game Boy Advance. The edgiest experience in any video game ever. It was edge. Fine Castlevania-like runabout. Indeed, actually, this is one of the few games that I've managed, that I've put forth the effort to, that I put forth the effort to 100% within the past, like, I don't know, 5 years. The epilogue was amazing. I'll have to catch up on that. I've been meaning to catch more Kikowski streams myself, but it's just... I'm terrible at catching streams, because I wake up at very late portions of the day. There we go. This is not the one, is it? Nope. Transform into a lily. So you too. Nope, that's the wrong one. Oh god. Get back here. Let's see, what was that one? Guys, I forget entirely how to use the blue shards. Right, R1. I am Kick Bunny. Chat's puns were exemplary. God damn it, now that makes me really wish that I caught it. God damn, those are some killer kicks. Yeah, no, thanks a lot for the raid, Kiko's. Mild anxiety attack inducing, but thank you very much. Kiko's kind of entertainment is best enjoyed at your own convenience. His LP is history considered. This is true. I love a lot of Kiko's random old LPs where it's like, oh hey, here's a really shit conversion of Mortal Kombat 4 into, what was it, Super Nintendo? No, that was Sega. Oh no, I know that Kiko, like I'm part of Kiko's community. I know you're all a friendly bunch. It's just a lot of eyes all of a sudden. Oh wait, is this? Need that. Thought the 3D graphics were kind of very weird. What, in this or? That's not active yet. Would a rock help? A rock would help me keep stable, I think. Two of them. Oh. Alright then. Phoenix Wolf King, thank you also for the host. In this, the screen notation is just off-putting compared to classic Vanias. Okay. Yeah, this is honestly one of those stages that has always made me a little bit bleh at times myself. But that's mostly because sometimes it just seems to not work. Like my trying to grab the thing there. Pretty sure I was able to destroy those. Yes, I am. Dang it. I can just go... Oh, wait. No. Want this. I've 100%ed this, but it was like a year ago. So not everything is completely fresh in my head as to what the hell is going on. So keep that in mind, please. Feel free to help me if I ask for it, though. I am absolutely the worst when it comes to this. Dang it. I can do it just fine this way, but the other way I can't seem to do it whatsoever. Why can I not jump in there? There we go. I didn't even need the kung fu stuff. You know what? Ow. Pimp, oak. Giant freaking wasp. Thank you, sword. Grotesque shell. I kind of hate to think what it is that I get to make out of a grotesque shell from an insect. Damn it. Also, the jumping in this area always felt a little wonky to me myself. Alright. There we go. Nice to see other weapons. The use only boosts your playthrough, so you miss the creative designs. A second. Certain doors are opened by holding Miriam's... Yeah. You've told me this before. Yeah, that's honestly been one of my things when it comes to this game too. Is that I've seen many a playthrough where it's like mostly kicking, jumping and whatnot, but I've always had a favoritism towards great swords and axes. And I wanted to... Even my first playthrough of this game was mostly... God. I don't even remember. Hyperventilator. Topical. I want to say it was... It had to have been a regular sword. It must have been a regular sword, because I remember the sword being like stupid strong.
Jeeble.
Well, well. Look at all the shards you've amassed. How does it feel to command the power of demons?
It feels like nothing. Just power. And so long as I'm in control of it, human power.
You're a fool if you think you can soak up that much of their deviltry and still call yourself human.
I'm not the fool here. And I will never give in to you or them.
Oh, never say never, Miriam.
I have you now, Jeeble. The Liber Logaeth belongs to me, and I shall see it returned.
How are you still even alive? I take no orders from a dead man walking!
And now you die. My next attack will not miss.
Master, you must conserve your energy for King Bale.
So I must. You are lucky, old man.
God, Grimoire is still just freaky to me.
Lost him.
Alfred, I won't let you use the Liber Logaeth to plunge the world into...
I must give chase while the trail is still fresh.
Goddamn teleporting magic. Stupid high-level mages. Ah well. We'll be fine. Usually by the end of these kind of games, I like to still be more warrior-based kind of character. Oh. Okay. Might as well try this out really quick. Boost bird sword. That's a little too technical for me to pull off, but cool. I see. Oh. I missed a treasure in that previous area. Ow. Well, I'll probably collect it when I go start collecting demon stuff. Maybe. Possibly. Libre ex machina. Right, this area sucked. Stop moving. Really high to jump to get that one or whatever the flying one is. Why are you reminding me so much about this? I know that this is a theme game. Yeah, I do remember that there is a high jump thing. I just don't remember what demon it is that you get it off of, because I was trying to grind the demon... Oh. Was it Rolsha? Damn it. I don't think it was Rolsha. Oop. Flame Whip. Right. Curse you, dropped some probably half-decent equipment. Sacred Shard. Temporarily increase your stats. How temporary are we talking? Cookies. I can make cookies. The end goal of the stream shall be cookies. Let's see. This one? Apparently not. Okay. Nope. Let's not pull out that one that has a monster in it. Another ruby. Awesome. Hi. Thank you. Didn't mean that one, but okay. Let's see. Need to get this game someday. I honestly suggest it, man. Oh, this was the spinning room. I'm paranoid about everything all of a sudden. Uh-huh. Magnificent. Glorious, even. Okay, I'm done here. A secret room dedicated to just viewing that one man's... There's so many chairs around here. Surely there's no chairs that are going to just, you know, spring to life and bite me in the ass. You know, the more and more I use this sword, the more I actually do like it. Oh, hi, demon. It's still just kind of a weird sound to it. Let's try this way first before we pull shenanigans. Ah! Shortcut activate. Wait, do I have to... Oh, God. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Get over here. Nope. I'll have no evil books try to destroy me. I say as I hang around with an evil sword. Summon forth the Tallinn. Another summon. Strange Leather. I feel less comfortable about collecting Strange Leather. You thought I was judging that photo? I mean, I'm kind of judging that photo. Well, hello. Well, goodbye. I don't remember activating that. Half a year has passed since I began my studies of demonology, and I haven't been able to conquer more than just a fart thus far. My old friend insists that he has seen the Liber Logaeth summon a friendly spirit, that I need only invert the rite. And yet, try as I may, scour the library as I may, I have naught to show for my efforts. I cannot count how many permutations of the rite I have attempted. My attempts are correct. It is materials that fail me. What is missing? A human sacrifice? No. I must try more catalysts. The crystal I discovered continues to grow ever so slowly. Watching it has become my sole joy. Guy has about as much of a hobby as I do during these times. Alright, there's a boss right over here, but I kind of want to explore a little bit more. Fairly certain there was... Oh yeah! Hi, Guy!
Is there something I can help you with, human?
That aura about you. You're a vampire!
And what of it? Will you murder me for that alone? I've picked no quarrel with you. My name is Orlok Dracul, but you may call me OD. I oversee this library, Miss...
Miriam. Am I permitted to take out books from this library of yours?
Of course, Miriam. Although you would be my first human patron. The books here are magical tomes that impart power to their readers.
I know, I absolutely love that they got his original voice actor for it too.
As long as you are here, why not avail yourself of their boons?
I love boons. Let's see. No, usually I go with a might tome, but seeing as it's still rather early in the game, I'm going to go with a fortune tome instead.
Be certain to return what you borrow. This is a library, not a bookshop.
I'm also just remembering something you can do with Orlok. Let's see, can't go that way yet. Warp place, cool. Can I do that now? Nah, I need a double jump. Damn it. Alright. Now I'll save. Hit up the boss. And then I'll make cookies. Because I need this boss in order to do some more exploration. Whoop. Oh. I was about to say, was I going to get a singular boss where I don't get hit? God, this boss is awesome looking. No, get that back down here. Jesus. I actually did that with a voice actor for both English and Japanese. Awesome. That's the kind of detail I absolutely love. Feather crown. Now I can jump. Now I can jump. Now I can jump anywhere I want. For some reason, I don't know. There's a lot of times where the game tells you, hey, if you get this demon shard, then you can do a thing. And for some reason, I interpret that as a demon that's not integral to the plot. That's usually not a boss fight or anything like that. 'Cause I don't know. Like I was told by Dominique. Oh yeah, flying demons. They'll give you a double jump. There's a flying demon whose shard will totally give you a double jump. And I'm just like, I mean, that makes sense. So I'll spend like a solid hour doing nothing but killing demons that I see that fly. In my defense, I'll usually end up having tried to grind them for whatever reason anyway, so. It's just one of those things. Stupid evil book. Tome scrap. Why am I going back this way? If I want to head back, I can just take the warp point. I'm gonna just take the warp point. Alright. I run. I bet you it's mostly because they thought to themselves, you know, people would probably dig this reference. And you know what? As one of those people, I do. Let's see. Back. Oh, god damn it. Now there's a ton of places I could have gone. Thanks to the double jump that I need to remember off the top of my head. I'm not gonna be able to remember them off the top of my head, but still. Oh, there's plenty in the ship. Out of video memory, trying to allocate a texture, make sure your video card has the minimum required memory. Try lowering the resolution and or closing other applications that are running. Exiting. This is because my Streamlabs is being a pain in the ass, isn't it? I'm gonna go with this is because my Streamlabs is being a giant pain in the ass. I want to be able to at least finish up in the next 20 minutes or so. I don't want to just end the stream and restart it here. For those who don't know, my Streamlabs is being really weird. In that all I can see is the chat and the display of what game I'm playing and whatnot. Nope, not sound. Windowed. Move to the second monitor. No. There we go. I'm thankful I saved. Because now I can just hit up the warp point and head back to where I came. You're blaming Streamlabs? I'm blaming Streamlabs too. I have absolutely no idea how much of my ROM it's taking up. Still got double jump? Yeah. More than likely after using... Seeing as it did this last time I was streaming, and it did it this time too when I had clicked off of Bloodstained, I kind of want to test it with some other games, but I might go back to just basic old OBS. And now I have to hope that it's not going to do it again. Okay. Hi, how's the potatoes? Potatoes. I ain't got any thing for you though, so.
This is right.
Do I have bat wings? I do have bat wings, but I have them equipped. I forgot about this. I'm gonna quickly explore the ship first, and then I'm gonna worry about bat wings. Just leveled up off of the giant rat. That happens to me very, very rarely these days. Let's see. Can I access this with a high jump? No. Thank you, sword. Oh wait, I probably can, but I just have to do it from a higher distance, like up here. Adoy. Okay. I am doing this. I probably should try some different shoes. But still, I'm doing this. Oh, yes. Pull your attacks. I constructed this last stream. Alright. Couple of other places I know that I can get to. Da, 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 slap down here. Okay, maybe not there. There was most definitely a place back over here that I could do something with. Da, 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 da. God damn it. Doing that Let's Player thing I try to resist doing, where I enjoy the music. Curse me for enjoying the music. Yes, quite excellent photo. Oh! Came to life. Had to put it down. Culverin. It's another gun. I very, very, very rarely use the guns here, by the way. That's almost every place in the area. Pretty sure I had missed this other area simply because I don't know, I was pretty just eager to start streaming this. So much fun. Dun, dun. Thanks for the tomatoes. Let's see. Man, okay, what is it I missed? Musketoon. This is where my first weapon should have been. My first gun weapon, that is. And 1,000 gold. And MP. I missed so much on this ship that I could have just been able to access. Oh boy. God help me when I decide to ever play any actual Metroid games. People will have my head. I do have a waystone, so once I'm done here, I can just teleport back. Decapitation. Alright. There is stuff down here I wasn't able to get because of jumps. That wasn't one of them. Was there? Yeah. Other chamber here. hello. A lot of gun rounds. What was this one again? This one just the flashing air kick. Yeah, that's the one I've been doing. To exploit, to get to higher places before I got the high jump. I'm pretty sure that's what it is been allowing me to do. Can I still not? I still can't. You tease me, game. Tease me so. And waste stone. Alright. I killed some wolfmen.
Here's what I've turned up on the good work.
Woo! Hair extensions.
Have you? Here's what I've turned up on the monsters.
Oh god. Still got the axe guys. Ossipedes? I don't even remember what the ossipede is. I should just accept them though.
He'll kill those.
Got it.
He'll kill those men.
Got it.
Here's help my cousin. Kill those.
Do I have the materials to make bat wings again? Because
Are you? What are we transmuting this time?
bat wings, evidently. I do.
I'll go with this.
Ooh, come back. I like it.
All right. Not gonna lie, Johannes. A little creeped out you worded it like that. A little creeped out.
This is the right.
Give you bat wings.
Thank.
Give me chocolate cake.
Hello.
I said give you bat wings.
Here's what you.
Give me chocolate cake.
This is the right.
Brava Burai. Bural, rather. I do have one. I'm not really planning on using it.
Thank. Hello.
So we're gonna do this thing. Where is it? There it is. Brava Bural.
Here's what you. This. Right.
I mean, I have to put on the toy shoes at least for a little bit. Eye of Horus. I do have a flame ring. Shut up, phone.
Here's what. This is it.
Eye of Horus. Forget exactly what the Eye of Horus does. Hyperventilator. Designed to push the wearer to his or her physical limits. Nice. Crow mask. Maybe I should be wearing this around this time. A monocle that lets you look down on the world like a bird. Oh, a ring that increases attack power in a proportion to how much of the map you have completed. Your neighbor gave you 3 bags full of food and drinks. Dude, you got some awesome neighbors. Alright, what else do you got?
Right.
Tea dress. I'm pretty sure I can make that. I think. I also have to make some french fries for the old lady.
It's so. What'll it be?
I need to craft tea dress. I have the ability to. I am one dreadful rag away from doing so, though. I know where the dreadful rags come from, so I'm relatively good there. I kind of want to get this. But I need to see if I can't... Nope, still can't make any... French fries? Cookies require butter, eggs, and flour. I know I can make the butter. Never mind, I can't make the butter. Why can't I make the butter? Because I use the milk for the rennet, so that I can just buy cheese from now on. That's right. Damn it. Frick. Well, I think I can... No, I can't buy some soy sauce yet.
Come back if things start to go awry.
I don't think I can buy soy sauce yet.
There's this As a matter
shit.
of fact, Zangetsu just sent a message arrow about that. In the gruesome hall of experiments, seek the demon darting through narrow holes.
Darts. Sounds difficult to catch.
Even the trickiest creatures have a weakness. You will find it. Now, is there anything else you need from me?
Yeah, do you have soy sauce?
What are you looking to buy?
Kind of out of nowhere, I know. But, kinda need it. Yes, because I'm pretty sure you should be going down a 40-mile-per-hour road at 80. Wait. No, that was a jet. My apologies. My, headphones prevent me from hearing things properly. That was a bad on me. I have a lot of bronze. Do you have a better sword? No. Garbo hat, circlets. Don't have a tea dress, which makes sense. I'm not sure what I'm doing here now. Buying some waystones,
Right? Thank you.
just in case. Okay, I can buy milk. Thank crap it for
Is
that.
this right? Many thanks.
Can buy curry sauce. I still... Shoot, what was it else I needed? Sugar. I know it was eggs. Eggs were in there somewhere.
Is this right? Many
4
thanks.
eggs.
Is this
2
thank you.
flour.
Thank you.
God damn it, Nightbot. I know I've been sitting for a while. Give me a second. Alright, Nightbot. Give me a second. Trying to be healthy. 1 squat. 2 squat. 3 squat. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Holy crap, my knees suck. Ugh. You know, if I wasn't going to be calling it a stream soon, I'd say that those exercises actually make me want to
Are you eating?
stream
So,
longer.
What'll it be?
I can make the fried potatoes.
I'll
Hallelujah.
go with this. Great.
Rolled omelette,
I'll go with
please.
this. Great.
Ghost, thank you very much for the dropped Zenny squat tax. Ah, god damn it. I made the fried potato so at the least I can feed the cranky old lady. Butter and sugar.
Promise you.
Freaking butter and sugar. Butter, sugar, feed the old lady.
Really? In that case?
Her again.
Hi. Bye.
Wait, you still haven't told me. Sorry, Miriam.
It's all right. I'm used to it.
The gifted ones are always the hardest to manage. So, what can I do for you?
Allow me to feed this old lady some
Did you?
potatoes.
That's it. Oh, it's.
Save some for me?
I feel.
You're welcome.
Seriously, this lady. I already have a Surumaru.
Is there any?
Yes.
I'll help you fix.
Yellow kernels. Dish she wants is halfway between a food and a drink. What?
I suppose I'll.
I can't identify that one. If I see the icon, I'll be able to. Butter
What are
and
you
sugar.
looking to
Butter
buy?
and sugar.
Is this right? Many thanks.
Wait, I can't. I can't buy the butter because I haven't made the butter yet. That is such a weird. Such a weird soup. I'm thinking a soup?
What are we transmuting this time?
Really quick though, I want to make that. How does one butter? Hallet! God
Pace
damn it.
yourself out.
Hallet. Hallet.
I can. What are you looking to buy?
Purchasing some hallet. I should just buy like
Is this right? Thank you.
all the hallet because it's always randomly used. For whatever purposes.
So, what'll it be?
Butter.
I'll go with this. Great.
And then cookies.
I'll go with this. Great.
Because I have priorities. If I make another butter, what else can I make? Oh, I can make chocolate or cinnamon cookies. Okay, I make more
I'll go with
butter.
this.
That way I can. Oh,
Great.
I need more baking soda. Let's make the cocoa
I'll go with this.
or the chocolate cookies at the moment.
Great.
Come back.
Oh, I should actually
What are
see.
we transmuting this time?
She wants corn chowder, which just requires milk and bread. I can't make the bread.
Come back.
Can I buy the bread?
I have something. What are you looking to buy?
Is there something new? You'll have to offer me bread.
Is many thanks.
Does not appear to be. Jesus. I don't know why one would buy poison in this game. I mean, in theory, it wouldn't be that
Is this
hard.
right?
It's
Thank
like
you.
milk, flour, sugar, egg, and bam, you got bread. Don't tell me that I need a recipe to make bread.
Thank you.
Damn it. It's gonna cock block me on the freaking sugar, ain't it? Alright. Well, might as well increase my luck. Increase my luck.
Scrumptious.
And increase my mind.
Scrumptious.
Then the rest of those I can save for whatever reason.
Hi. So, what'll it be?
I could make... Oh, wait, there's the bread! Hell yeah!
I'll go with this. Great.
That's just an ingredient thing. What else was it I needed? Nope, nothing else.
I'll go with this. Great.
Would have loved to make a second one of that. But alas. But since I've made the bread, now I can just buy the bread as opposed to making more bread. Here's some corn chowder.
That...
You're welcome.
I doubt that this apron is going to be better than the freaking armor that I'm wearing. I was right. Damn it. Alright, what else do you want, old lady?
Yes, I'll help.
Susie wants a baked dish. One she wants is covered in white sauce and is a crispy bottom.
I suppose I'll stick around.
See, here's the problem. I don't know
What
too
are you
much
looking
about
to
cooking.
buy?
I know enough about cooking. I just don't know a lot about cooking.
Is this when we have a deal?
So when it comes to situations like,
Is this
oh,
right? Many thanks.
it's baked good with a white
Is
sauce,
This right? Thank you. Is this right? Thank you.
I can't help but just throw up my hands and go, well, I know
Is this
nothing.
right? Many thanks. Thank.
Anyways, I'm gonna quickly make myself some corn chowder, eat that, and then I'm gonna call it a stream. Hello again,
So,
Johannes.
what'll it be?
Or I can make more cookies. Nope, corn chowder. Nope, cookies. No, cookies. Cookies. Because I
I'll go
want
with this.
luck.
Great.
I should make the cinnamon cookies just to get
I'll
those
go
out of the
with
way.
this.
I can
Great.
still make the corn chowder. Never mind.
I'll go with this.
Don't ask me what made me think that I
Great.
needed to get rid of the ingredients for the cookies for the corn chowder. I'm not very attentive to that. Oh. Regadoing. Yes.
I'll go with this.
Yeah. Oh, high jump. Bovine plume. Frick, I know where I can get that. Ah, dang it. Okay, really quick. She wants freaking macaroni gratin. 2 pasta and a white sauce. What the hell do I even need to make the white sauce? Butter, beast milk, and flour.
Promise you'll...
Heck. Alright. My corn
Scrumptious.
chowder. My cinnamon cookies. Got so much random sea urchin. Ah. Man, now I need to get all the money ever. Well, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead, save and call it a stream there, folks. I would swap over to my welcome to stream thing, but Streamlabs is still a giant pain in the butt right now, so I can't do that. Thank you everyone for coming out for lurking. I am gonna have a good time with D&D, I hope. I'm actually gonna be playing with my brother for the first time in like 10 years, which has me a little bit anxious, but here's hoping. Yeah, if you guys like this, you know, follow. I have a YouTube where I put all these up on a VOD and whatnot, and I cover a bunch of random ass games from various consoles and PCs and whatnot from various years. Again, thank you very much to Kikoskia for dropping your stream people off of me. It's nice to seeing you all. Still a light bit of anxiety about that, but hey, comes with the territory. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next stream. Take care. Cheers. And now to just close Streamlabs. How do we do that again? There it is.